Hello everyone and welcome back to Nancy Drew's Secret of the Scarlet Hand. So last time we completed the temple. We got the Pakal carving. We got a glow stick too. And we got the other the one that we got sent from Honduras, I think. Anyway, we just need the north, south, east, and west ones now, and I'm not quite sure how to get those. I don't actually know what I should be doing right now. I know we just called Franklin Rose and to talk about Joanna. So is she back yet? I'll take that as a no. Oh, she is.
Thanks for clearing my name, Nancy. Honestly, I mean, what kind of moron would I be to try and ruin my own exhibit? Anyway, we need to make up for lost time. I need you to go to the storeroom and start unpacking some of those crates. One of the pieces has a fancy security device on it. The code is 0677.
Awesome.
Sure thing, Joanna. I'll see you later.
Semper ubi sub ubi.
Yeah, I don't think I'm suspicious of Joanna anymore. I mean, it's possible she could still be the culprit, but I don't think so. (0677). That is on the other side, right? Hold on. I saw that package over there. What was that? No, turn around, Nancy. Prudence Rutherford to Miss Nancy. Oh, this is the picture she sent. No, the replica, right? Nancy, please relieve me of these horrid fake rubies by offering them to the Maya god of refuse, if there is one. I have no love for imposters. Cool. Do you think a replica would work as part of the key? Like, do we need the original? Or would a replica be fine? Yeah, they're definitely going to fit together to make like a cube. Because you can see where there's like a cutout right here. Okay, well we have 3 out of 6? That's pretty good. That's not the right one. Actually, it was on the other side. Oops. It's this one. Yeah. Oh, make that 4 out of 6. We might be finishing the game today. I do like this creepy music going on.
Need something?
I've got work to do.
See you around.
Okay, you want me to open the crates, but did you want me to open all of them? I don't know if I have the keys for that, or are these the keys? Those are like the front door keys, but there's more than one key on there, so... Then again, they didn't light up red, so I don't know if I actually... No, I don't think I can. Not right now, at least. Okay, I'm a little bit lost, so... I think I'm gonna go talk to Henrik. See what he has to say about all this.
Good afternoon, young lady.
You rest up. I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
Okay, he didn't have much to say. So I guess I'm going to go call for help.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
Detective Drew, requesting hint, please.
Call Sheila Schultz at Chaco Canyon and see if she has a photo or anything that would help you track down the North Key.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
We'll be waiting for an update. Bye, Nancy.
I think I tried to call that place earlier and I just got like an error tone. I don't know if I just punched the numbers in wrong or if I wasn't allowed to call them at that point. Now the note card with the thing is right here, right? Okay, 1505-555-1222.
You have no voicemail.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I did get the number right, right? Maybe I should call them from my hotel room? Because they aren't saying the number doesn't exist. There's a different voice clip for that, I think. They're just giving me an error tone, somehow.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, I'm hoping to speak to someone about the theft that happened there recently.
Are you the press?
No, I'm a detective investigating a similar crime in Washington, D.C.
This is Sheila Schultz, the director. What would you like to know?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from the Beech Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I understand you had some rare Maya artifacts stolen recently.
That's right. It's a terrible loss, and the police here have no leads.
Beech Hill was robbed too. We lost one of our prized jade carvings.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I'm wondering if the robberies are connected. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident at Chaco Canyon?
Fire away.
I heard the thief left a red handprint at the scene of the crime. Is that true?
Yes, it was very gruesome. It looked like blood, but according to the police analysis, the print was made with a mercuric sulfide paste.
Do you know of any symbolic meaning attached to a red hand?
Don't walk, don't go there, talk to the hand, as my 15-year-old would say? Really, I haven't the slightest idea.
What types of artifacts did the thief get away with?
Only the center's most prized pieces. The case contained 5 pre-Columbian artifacts that were excavated right from this area.
Do you have a list of the stolen pieces?
I know those pieces like the back of my hand. There were 3 pottery pieces, a small stone figurine with a snake head, and an ornamental jade carving.
I'm interested in the jade carving. What did it look like?
It was highly unusual. There was a glyph on it that no one could translate. Until we hired Henrik Vanderheun, that is. His opinion was that it's Mayan in origin, and that it may have been a place name glyph for this area. As you can imagine, we regarded it as something of a regional treasure.
Do you know that Henrik Vanderheun works for Beech Hill now?
Yes, I know. His departure was a great loss for us.
Was Henrik still working at Chaco Canyon when the theft occurred?
No, it happened just a few days after he left. I remember because after the police left, the staff and I were so depressed, we went into the lounge and pigged out on the rest of Henrik's farewell cake.
Was Henrik on good terms with Chaco Canyon when he left?
Well, it was awfully abrupt. As soon as he heard about that monolith, boom, he was gone. For some reason, he just had to go study it. We weren't exactly happy about it, but it's not like quitting is against the law.
Okay. I'm very suspicious that Nancy feels the need to bring up Taylor Sinclair.
Do you recall having some appraisal work done by an art dealer by the name of Taylor Sinclair?
How could I forget? He went on and on about the impossibly rare artifacts he could get for us. I said, "Are you an art dealer or a smuggler?" But he assured me that the provenance documents would all be in order. Still, I never did any further business with him. He just seemed slippery.
I agree. I think he's my #1 suspect right now. Especially since Alejandro keeps talking about how the provenances are forged. And Sinclair would be the one most likely to be able to do that, I think.
Could you send me a photo of that jade carving so I can take a look at the glyph?
I'm afraid I sent our only print off to the insurance company. They said they'd return it, but who knows when our claim will be processed. I'm sorry.
I've just got to get my hands on a replica of that jade carving you lost. Do you have any ideas?
Not off the top of my head, but maybe one of my staff will have a bright idea. I need some time to ask around. Can you call back later?
Sure thing.
Feel free to call if you have any more questions.
All right. I imagine we don't need the original carvings to... like a replica would probably work.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
Detective Drew, requesting hint, please.
Call Sheila Schultz back and see if she's come up with any bright ideas about the North Key.
Oh, call her right back?
I'll
Okay.
talk to you later, ladies.
We'll be waiting for an update. Bye, Nancy.
That was fast.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. Well, we racked our brains. Finally, one of my staff came up with the original box that the carving was packed in. The piece was encased in a tight foam cast to prevent damage during shipping. I'm not sure how much good it'll do you, but I can send it to you if you like.
Okay, we can probably make a mold of the carving, and that would fit into the slot, probably. Also, I was looking at these. It looks like they have, like, pins on the back, like a key almost. Which, I mean, that would make sense because they have been called keys.
That just might work.
Henrik left Beech Hill as his forwarding address, so I know what to do. I'll send it express.
Thanks a million, Sheila.
Good luck with your investigation.
Okay, so I'm thinking we will get all of them except the last one. And the thief will have the last one with them, probably. And they'll probably try and steal the ones that we have, but we might be able to snag theirs. I don't know, I'm just making this up. That's not the right room. Whoops. Wow, that was really fast.
I bet I can make a mold from this foam core.
Yes, exactly. See, look, there's a bunch of, like, holes in it, like little pins. Okay, so I need some sort of clay or, like, silicone or something. This little workbench has been bothering me this whole time. Like, why do you let me look at it? Is there anything in the lab I can use? Oh. Okay. Well, I can't do anything with that right now. We don't have all the pieces yet. I guess I should ask Joanna if we have, like, any clay around here. Or even just, like, quick drying cement would probably work.
Need something?
I've got work to do.
See you around.
Okay, that didn't help. You know, we haven't talked to Sinclair and Alejandro in a while. What have they got to
Any
say?
news?
I'd better get going.
Bye now.
Hello.
I should get back to the museum.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I think we're very close to the end of the game because nobody wants to talk to me anymore. I need help. Ooh, I should have looked at the vendors list on the table and like called somebody who offered clay or something.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
Detective Drew, requesting hint, please.
Try calling the number for Henry Albert Daddle in Vermilion. Maybe the West Key is still in the family.
I don't know that number. Oh, I wrote down a number. I wrote down a lot of phone numbers, actually. Hold on. I think that was on the floppy disk we got from Henrik. But I want to see if I have it written down. Oh, I have a lot of numbers written down, but I didn't write down what any of them actually were.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
We're rooting for ya. Yeah, you're doing great.
I think the first one was Prudence Rutherford. But there's two other numbers, and I don't know what either of them are. Oh. I gotta do the one first.
Hi, this is Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Nancy. Any news?
When I finished all the puzzles in the temple, I got this glowy green stick as a prize.
Cool! I bet it's a glow light stick.
What's that?
They use them in the military a lot, during nighttime training exercises and stuff. They're more portable and less conspicuous than flashlights.
What is it that makes it glow?
Reconstituted swamp water and moon dust? Who knows? But hang on to it, Nancy. It might come in handy.
Yeah, but remember, those things don't last forever, so use it wisely.
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
I don't know, Nancy.
Me neither.
Talk to you later, fellas.
Later, Nancy.
Bye.
I didn't even notice that my second number on the list was Hardy Boys. Oh well. It should be this number then.
Daddle residence.
Hi, may I speak to Henry Daddle, please?
Speaking.
Mr. Daddle, my name is Nancy Drew. This is a long shot, but I'm calling regarding a Maya artifact that was bought at auction in 1898 by one Henry Albert Daddle. Does that ring any bells?
Sure. Henry Albert Daddle Sr. was my great-grandfather. You're talking about the jade carving, right?
Yes, exactly. Wow, I can't believe my luck.
Well, it's a lucky life if you ask me. So what can I do for you?
I'm investigating a recent rash of thefts around the country involving similar Maya artifacts. Any information you could give me about the one your great-grandfather bought would be very helpful.
I see. Well, I was the last to inherit the carving, but my daughter Penelope was so intrigued with it that I gave it to her. I'm sure she'd be happy to talk to you about it. Why don't you give her a call on her line? It's 555-3197.
Okay, wrote that down.
Will do. Thanks, Mr. Daddle.
My pleasure.
Mr. Southern Accent Man.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Why did that not work?
We're sorry. Your call...
Sir, that phone number didn't work for me. Or does she have the same area code as you?
Hello?
Hi, is this Penelope?
Not even.
Oh, is this 605-555-3197?
Yeah, but no one calls me Penelope anymore. Except my parents, that is. To my friends, the art world, and anyone else who made it out of the 20th century, I'm Poppy.
The art world? Wait, you're not Poppy Dada, are you?
Ta-da! Ping ping! You win! Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a detective.
A detective? No way! So do you get to wear a sassy tweed hat and pick hairs off dead bodies and gross, creepy stuff like that?
I don't run into too many dead bodies, luckily, but there's plenty of other creepy stuff.
So, where'd you get my name? Don't tell me I'm like wanted by the FBI or something. That would be too scandalous.
Not quite. Taylor Sinclair told me about you. I saw one of your paintings in his office, here in Washington, D.C.
So, how do you know Big Bunny Sinclair?
Is this the bunny that Henrik was with in his journal or whatever?
I beg your pardon. Did you say Big Bunny?
Oops. Just a little nickname I accidentally found out about. He made me promise to abolish it from my memory. Anyway, about your acquaintance, you were saying?
Okay, Sinclair is rocketing up my suspect list.
Taylor and I are both affiliated with Beech Hill Museum, also in D.C.
Has Taylor been pushing those Oaxacan cookies on you? You haven't eaten one, have you?
Why, are they poisonous?
Let's put it this way. His trip to Oaxaca was about 2 years ago, and he's been trying to move those rancid lard biscuits ever since.
Aha! My suspicions are confirmed. I'll put that in my case notes.
That's hot. What's a case? Are there dead bodies involved? Do you need to, like, tap my phone or impersonate me or something?
Someone is stealing Maya antiquities, jade carvings to be exact, and leaving this scary red handprint at the scene of every crime.
Ghastly. So, what's with the red hand?
It's printed with this stuff called cinnabar. Nobody seems to know what it means. All I know is the more I investigate, the more complicated it gets.
Drama. So, where do the daddles come in?
I got a tip that your great-great-grandfather bought a jade carving much like the ones that are being stolen. I'm hoping to take a look at it.
You mean that ancient green rock with the weird symbol on it? I slapped some shoe polish on it and stuck it in one of my paintings.
It's going to be on the one in Sinclair's office, isn't it? Of course.
You're kidding. That's a one-of-a-kind Maya artifact, a piece of history. It's hundreds of years old. It's worth a lot of money.
That's the whole point. Have you heard the saying that a work of art is never finished, just abandoned? Well, I'm taking that idea to the limit by making art that will keep changing as different people encounter, perceive, and interact with it. I'm tired of artwork that says, "Don't touch." I'm all about letting go, about sending my work into the world and seeing how it continues to become. Don't you see? It's an organic process. I mean, how can people really relate to art if it doesn't come to life and grow and die just like they do? That carving is part of something bigger now.
Now, that idea would work if it was completely your own original work that you were willing to release into the world and let people change, but to change other people's work without their permission is kinda sketchy.
It seems awfully reckless to me, not to mention the wrench it throws into my investigation.
Oh, Nancy, don't be such a prude. Taylor's probably still got that artwork. At least, I don't think he sold it yet. Why don't you ask him? Tell him you want to see the piece called Deadly Midnight Snack. It's the one with the rubber shark.
Okay, hold on. I'm betting he already removed the piece from it, which is why Nancy says she didn't notice it. And that's probably entirely the reason he bought the piece in the first place.
Deadly midnight snack. I think I know the one you mean. But I'd rather not bring Taylor into this, if it's okay with you. I'm just not sure whether I trust him.
Fine with me. I know the big bunster, Mr. Bunnytron. Well, he rubs some people the wrong way. If you really need the carving to crack this case, why don't you just go ahead and take it?
What? Poppy, you can't be serious.
Sure, why not? After all, this is a chance to enact exactly what I've been talking about. The organic process. Inviting my viewers to interact with my work. The deal is, you can take the carving, but you have to put something in its place.
I can choose anything? A light bulb? A magnifying glass? A pair of headphones?
No, it should be something more organic. Stay with the title, Deadly Midnight Snack. And don't be afraid to go way out. As an artist, I can tell you that inspiration bites in the most mysterious ways.
Okay, Poppy, if you say so.
Right on. But let's keep Taylor out of this. He'd probably blow a gasket if he saw you tampering with the merchandise. That's all art is to him, you know. Merchandise.
I'll make sure he doesn't detect a thing.
Good luck, Nancy.
Thanks, Poppy. Bye.
Okay, what are we gonna put in its place? She wants something organic. Would that work? Also, is Sinclair going to be in his office? Okay, he's still here.
Any news?
Mind if
Oh.
I help myself to one of those scrumptious-looking Oaxacan cookies?
Be my guest.
Well, that's certainly organic. Thank you. It's what I've always wanted.
May I take a closer look at that wacky Dada painting?
Be my guest. I just had a call from Poppy this morning. She says she's in a really creative period right now. I said, please, sweetie, if you get any more creative, they're going to lock you up.
Pardon me a moment, Nancy. I'll be right back. I hope.
Oh, it's actually still here. Okay.
Poppy said to replace it with something organic.
We have all of them. Okay, so Sinclair did not notice it was on there, so I don't know if he is the culprit anymore. Or maybe he's just really oblivious. But we just need... We need to make a mold somehow. And then we'll have all of them. I need
something?
I've got work to do.
See you around.
I need clay or something. But I don't know where to get it. Henrik works in the laboratory a lot. Does he know where anything is? Oh. It's a little too late.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
Detective Drew, requesting hint, please.
You can use that foam core as a mold to make a piece in the exact shape of the North Key. There's some stuff in the lab called Instamold. Try that.
I did not see that.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
We'll be waiting for an update. Bye, Nancy.
I'll have to take a closer look. I'm also going to change the time really quick, just to make it easier for me in case I need to go talk to Henrik again. I'll go with 7 a.m. Although speaking of suspects, we haven't had a real interaction with Alejandro since we gave him the provenance. Like, what has he been doing, really? I don't know. I don't know who to trust. Okay, we're looking for insta-mold. And how do Bess and George know that's in the lab? They're all psychic. Wait, is this it?
Something's missing here.
Oh. Wow, that really is instant. Well, we have all of them.
According to Henrik's notes, I need to make a key out of these pieces.
Can I go ahead and put the top on? There we go. Okay, this one looks kind of like this one. Yes. Oh, that one's easy. I say, messing up.
Now I have the key!
And now we're probably going to get attacked. Any minute now. I don't know what to do with the key, though. That's a problem.
Something's missing here.
That's not right.
Missing here.
I guess maybe we should go talk to Henrik, because I've never seen a spot that looks like it could fit a square key on here. No. But we're missing one of these circle thingies. I set the time too early. Heh, I thought I'd be spending a lot more time at the lab. Which is why I set the time earlier. No, wake up. I need you.
What should I post here?
Do you want this back? Wake up, Henrik. I need to talk to you.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
Detective Drew, requesting hint, please.
Before you can open the monolith, you need to pay tribute to the first king by commemorating the date of his ascension to the throne.
First, you'll need to put a couple of calendar stones on those pegs.
See if you can borrow them from the exhibition hall.
Oh, okay.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
Watch out for stale cookies!
That was incredibly helpful, thank you. So should I ask before borrowing them, or should I just go grab them?
Need something?
I've got work to do.
Carpe diem.
Okay, I did not have the option to ask permission, so I'm just going to do it. And if I get in trouble, it's the game's fault. Calendar... Is that over here? Yeah. Does this work on everything? Yes.
Wow, these are heavy.
I'm sure they are, Nancy. Now close it. Close it, Nancy.
I'm not sure I can hold on to these stones for very much longer. I've got to put these things down.
Okay.
The poem said, when the first king ascends again.
Okay, I know what we need to do. I do have a date written down. But I need to go look at the...
It's too dark in here. I need a light.
Where's the calendar thingy? Here it is. Okay, we need... Our date is 6 Lamont. Okay, that's a very distinctive symbol. It's like a little cross with some sparklies around it. And the numbers are the easy part. Okay, and then 6, correct? Yes.
I've already solved this part.
Oh, do I need to solve it on all the sides? I don't understand what you want me to do.
It looks like a keyhole.
Oh.
I'll have to choose which side of the cube goes here. Nothing happened. I've already solved this part.
I'm mostly guessing what I'm doing here.
I've already solved this part.
Okay, are we going counterclockwise? Is that what's happening? No, wait, this is clockwise, right? I don't know anymore.
It looks like a keyhole.
Okay, I think I figured this out.
This should be the last step. It looks like a keyhole. I wonder what's inside.
Okay, who's the culprit? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the lady. I don't like that.
It's blank.
Who's your friend, Nancy? Boo.
Taylor Sinclair.
Of course.
Who'd you expect, the Tooth Fairy? Looks like someone forgot her beauty cream. I guess we can't all age gracefully.
I'm sure she would say the same about you.
You've been a top-notch assistant, Nancy, but I'm afraid you're just not going to make it in the art world.
Your lip sync is off, dude.
Why are you doing this?
Nancy, do you have any idea what that book contains?
This tomb and all of its contents belong to Mexico.
Finders keepers, I say. Nobody even realizes this thing has any contents. Won't they get a surprise when they finally open it up and find that it contains a 7th century scribe and a 21st century detective? Adios, Nancy.
Of course. Okay.
Something's missing here.
But
Something's
I don't
missing
know.
here. I'm starting to run out of air in here.
Oh god. Oh, that's terrifying. Thank you.
Something's missing here.
I'm
I gotta get out of here.
probably going to die here.
I'm suffocating in here. Let me out. This may be the scribe's notes about Pakal.
Behold! Our heroine emerges from the tomb, like a mermaid from the sea.
Meanwhile, the foolish villain stews in the sour soup of his own miscalculation.
From deep in the recesses of time, a wise royal scribe whispers her thanks.
And a priceless chapter of history is rescued from obscurity. Way to go, Nancy!
What in the world? Ah! Confound you, Nancy Drew!
Dear Dad, it was great to talk to you on the phone last night. I can't wait to see you back in River Heights where I can fill you in on the whole story. Can you believe that your own daughter was recently standing face to face with a real mummy? Now that the scribe's book has been recovered, I understand how important it is and why Taylor thought he could make a fortune selling it on the black market. The book contains one of the only personal accounts of Maya life in existence anywhere. I'm sure it'll be a tremendous addition to our knowledge of the Maya once it's translated, that is. And now that Henrik's memory is back up to speed again, I'm sure he'll be itching to get to work on it. Taylor Sinclair won't be making any art deals for a long time, though, that's for sure. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about Alejandro's discovery that the Pakal carving's provenance documents were faked after all. When Franklin Rose and the board found out, they arranged to return the artifact to Mexico right away. Mexican officials are so happy to have the artifact back, they have pledged a new era of diplomatic relations with Beech Hill. Joanna sure learned her lesson about making deals with shady operators like Taylor. The board has agreed to give her another chance as long as she reforms her business tactics. And what else? Oh yes, Papi Dada's announced a new direction in her artwork. All her new paintings are going to feature, what else? Mysterious red handprints. So I guess everyone is taking off in new directions now. I'm going to stay and help this exhibit get launched. But I'll see you back at home in a couple of weeks. Have a safe trip home. Love, Nancy.
Dear Nancy, Bess and George told me you're on a case in D.C. I hope everything is working out for you. I wish I could say the same for me. I'm planning on living here, but there's been some trouble. I think someone or something doesn't want me here. Please, Nancy, I'm afraid I can't stay here very much longer. I know you're busy, but I'm desperate. I need you to come out and investigate. Please say you will. Your friend, Sally.
That's a preview of the next game, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, I believe. That's going to be fun. But I was right, it was Taylor Sinclair. He was slimy from the moment I met him. So, were the other three, were they just standing outside while I suffocated in there? Like, what were they doing? Were they just waiting for me? What if I died? Also, I'm surprised that they actually showed the mummy in there. Like, that was... I don't know if I'd call it graphic exactly, but it was startling. I mean, it was an actual corpse, so... And it wasn't even wrapped in anything, it was just a corpse. I wasn't expecting that. This probably gave some people nightmares when they played it when they were younger. Yeah, this was a pretty fun one. I liked the whole focus on the Mayan culture, actually. It was pretty interesting. Although, running all over the museum to find information got a little bit tiring after a while. But that's okay. The game is short enough that it wasn't too much of a problem. Ooh, voice actors. Let me look. Do I recognize anyone? Probably not. Dr. Bobson. That's a wonderful name. No, I don't recognize any of those voice actors. But yeah, next up we'll be playing the next game in the series, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Which I'm excited for. Because there's lots of folklore about spectral dogs and stuff like that. And I love animals. So I'm excited. I guess the question is, are they real dogs or are they actually ghost dogs? They probably aren't actually ghosts. But we'll see. I'm excited for that one. It's probably one of the ones I've been the most interested in playing. Okay, we're repeating the credits now. So, we are done with this one for now. As always, thanks for watching, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!